So the results were astounding. We basically tripled our sales from 2019. So we went from, say, 350,000 or so to 1.1 million. So I am Anthony Topping. I'm the owner of FrameItAll.com. Venture LLC is the business, and we've been around for 22 years, and we sell a line of garden products. We patented a system called Frame It All, and we have applications for raised garden beds, for garden edging, sandboxes, and now we're going to have a line of water garden products. And so we've been selling direct to consumers since about 2003, 2004. And so we've worked with lots of people, doing pay-per-click advertisement with search engines that do no longer exist. We were doing ads with. We got away from doing internet marketing. I sold my company and got it back, and it took a few years to kind of get it back. And then we were trying to do it ourselves internally, and I've used outside agencies before, and I did have a strong marketing person, and I thought that they could potentially handle it, and with some consultation with some other avenues, and it just didn't work. And so then I'm on Instagram, and I was getting ads for Instagram. I think I did a search for internet marketers. Like, I got to get another agency, right? So I did a search for internet marketers, and I'm getting bombarded by ads. And then I saw your guys' ad, and I'm like, oh wow, paid by performance. I have to check that out. And because I've used a lot of agencies since 2006, and so I really like this. Like, I'm fine with giving a percent of what happened if they can really make this come to fruition. And the other companies I spoke with said, oh yeah, you should be able to do this, this, and that, but it's going to cost you this on the front end. I'm like, well, that all sounds great, and I think I possibly can do the growth that you're saying, but I kind of feel more comfortable with the pay by performance, and that's kind of what really hooked me into working with you guys. Linchpin was the only one that had this paid by performance model. And I guess in our conversations with Megan and Brandon, I had a good amount of confidence, in their work. And then the model I had a lot of confidence in. So the hesitation starting was, Brandon's a pretty good marketer. Did they bring in so many people that I'm not going to get the attention? It's probably my number one, because I put myself in Brandon's shoe. I'm trying to bring in as much into it, and it could be overwhelming for your staff. I'm sure it is at times, right? So that was, I guess, one of my main concerns was that, because, hey, it connected with me, his ads, right? So I'm sure it's connected with others, but I got to say, you guys have been, really on point with follow through and doing work, in a timely manner. So, I really can't ask for more than that. And we took on, or you took on, a lot of projects, right? And with building the website, not just with the advertisement programs and now SEO. So there was quite a bit, in a year's time that we have done together. And so the hesitation, pulling the trigger was just that, but it was just like, well, listen, if they don't perform, they're not getting paid, right? So, or they're getting paid probably amount that they don't like, right? So I know that I had to bring it on my side. Our company, we had to, to make that model work. It wasn't a one-way street. It had to be a two-way street for it to work, like any, business relationship that you have. So the hesitation really, it wasn't a lot comparatively to other companies because of the model.
Yeah.
the results were astounding. We basically tripled our sales from 2019. So we went from, say, 350,000 or so to 1.1 million, which was phenomenal. And we actually didn't really kind of get going, I would say, till mid-March, because it takes time to get, to set everything up. It's not like, hey, turn on the switch and all of a sudden it happens. So, we didn't, our January and our February and part of our March, we didn't see the benefits yet for the program. So we're excited to see, kind of what's going to occur for this coming year going forward, but extremely happy with it. I mean, who wouldn't be?
Yeah, that's totally true. And I mean, with all the new products and everything, like, I'm super excited about spring coming up. Like I said, already seeing kind of what we're seeing in January. I'm like, oh,
yeah, no,
it's scaling the spend a little bit right now.
Yeah, it's really good. It's super strong. I mean, I think we had a $4,000 day the other day, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't think we had $1,000 day. This is how crazy I am with numbers. So I go into QuickBooks and I go day to day. Every day I look, I see the sales. I'm like, nope, not 1,000, not 1,000, not 1,000, not 1,000. Like 4,000, and we're mid-January, right? And I think three-quarters of our sales happen in the second half of January. So I'm like, wow, this, we'll see.
This stuff